Are you ready to feel the evil robot invading your personal space? I want to end my life with a beep beep bop boop beep 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 beep.
Oh, God, that takes a lot out of me to do that too.
Welcome back, everybody, to Doki Doki.
Doki Doki, okie
We're on the
pokey.
floor.
Where's her posture bad? Remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Do you remember when her posture was bad?
Yeah.
Do you remember
so now
when
we're
it-
on the floor?
Do you remember her posture bad? All right. Right?
I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. I put chocolate in your mouth, remember?
Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. I'm actually doing just fine. I mean, I'm.
You can keep feeding me those. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. I just tried to feed her chocolate. Yuri tries to return the book. Or return to the book. But I can just tell by her expression that she can't even focus now.
Oh.
My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine.
Oh, snap.
How did it even come to this?
That escalated so quickly.
Yuri doesn't avert her gaze.
Oh,
no! I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. Why did you do it?
I'm looking right at her boobies.
I noticed because I was looking. I raise my arm. I'm gonna smack you in the face. Like before. Yuri parts her lips, and I put it in. But this time it's different. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath in my fingers. It's kind of gross. Oh,
Okay, everyone. I mean,
Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share poems. Pinkle, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Wink, wink.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
We were kind of having a moment.
The spell is abruptly broken.
Yippee.
I'll
Yeah, it's time to go.
I'll take care of the cups.
Okay, yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much a word between us. I get this feeling that neither of us will have the courage to bring up...
Okay.
Okay. Who should I show my poem to first?
Probably not Yuri right away.
Why not?
I'm thinking, well, because I always do Yuri last because,
Oh.
I don't know, I just do.
Okay.
Let's do Monica first.
Okay.
Hi, Pinkle. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. It's like tomorrow. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great.
It probably won't.
It'd also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
This is garbage. This one's good. I mean, it feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your writing style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in your writing style? I keep pressing that button. And
I don't know why.
Well, it's just my fingers are heavy. Hold on. Sorry. I'm just uncomfy. I'm uncomfy right now.
I think I'm uncomfy too. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic.
You've been giving me a lot of mixed signals on what is going on.
That's the best way to describe it anyway. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. It's like she gets like a wave of like emotions or something.
I noticed that too. She has a lot of emotions. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside of her.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personality compensation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. For years, I've been trying to be her friend, but she just goes,
Yeah.
who knows what's going on inside that head of hers?
Bitch. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just mean that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her.
Oh, what? You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm kidding. Probably not. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
What? Wait, really?
Yeah, well, a fictional one anyway.
Well, that doesn't count. Monica kind of whispers the last
It's
part.
just a hunch, but,
Well, there's not really anything wrong with that. She can have an imaginary boyfriend if she wants.
oh, well, I know. I was just saying. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, okay?
Alright.
Let's see what kind of cryptic tale is on Monica's poem today. The lady who knew... Wait.
The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the mind.
Of the wind.
Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the truelit sky.
In the twilight?
In the twilight sky.
Yeah, but it's spelled like twillet. You're right.
Why is there's no GH?
I don't know what's up with
Maybe
that.
it's an American thing. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. I like the way she does her cues. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows that I am thinking. Knows what I am thinking. Before I could speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
Well, that was cryptic.
I think she's talking about a leaf.
What?
Oh, no, she's talking about a feather. She's straight up telling
I think she's talking about a leaf.
Well, it could have been a leaf.
Except it was totally not a leaf.
You know, it feels like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but what's the difference between a leaf and a feather? I mean, one's a feather and one's a leaf. But one's on a bird and one's on a tree.
Can you guess which one?
Are leaves just tree feathers? But what about the leaves of the bird? Are they just feathers? But what's... I
see. Just shut up already. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Whoops.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical.
Like,
you said it, Binkle.
I was like, there's no way my guy knows that word.
Because if we had all the answers, then there wouldn't be much point in being alive.
Sure. You know, there's one thing I noticed.
What that?
It seems like everyone in this club... I didn't even mean to say that. It seems like everyone in the club
Prefers written down
in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Haha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that. Right. Anyway, that's fourth wall breaking, and I don't appreciate it.
I don't like that very much.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Kind of making me nauseous.
Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not gonna be good? Well, that's probably because it is. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something that you put so much into.
To avoid this, don't do it.
But if you find other people are enjoying writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you what you're writing is good or okay or bad, they all want to focus more on everything that went into it and the thing you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll always make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today anyway. Thanks for listening to my incredible rant.
Aren't we in a literature club right now? Who should I show my poem to next?
Natsuki.
Hello.
What up?
Meh. I guess you really haven't learned anything after all. Honestly, I don't know why I get my hopes up in the first place.
What? I didn't think this one was that bad. What did I do wrong?
Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. Like how I said the last 2 times you showed me one of your stupid poems. It's just going to sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it, like you do. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level.
Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden. She is short all of a sudden. Don't tell me! You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? Because if that's the case, I'll freak out! What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. Sheesh, this lady.
Okay.
You know, Yuri would love this angsty.
Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean... I mean... Ooh! Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me.
I am
Women.
so done with you.
I just wrote a poem! Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her over to me.
Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me.
What did he write? I love Yuri, she's so bahunkas.
What?
Like, how could that... I don't
Ouch.
know. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. What the...
Aren't you like a year older than her?
I think that's... Yeah. Unless I was a mind reader, which I certainly am not, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. You have 4 girls fighting for you.
Just take the win, King.
At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. So she was right. Who should I show
I
my
didn't even
poem
get to read her
next?
poem.
Nope.
All right, probably Yuri. I'm trying to leave Sayori alone a little bit.
That's fair.
Binkle. This is wonderful. I can feel the emotions that you poured into it. Is this the result of trying what I suggested yesterday?
Yeah, I
Being
guess so.
good?
I just tried harder. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try to give it more feeling. Yuri visibly swallows.
Gulp.
Hey, it looks like you're swallowing. Even your hands are sweaty and you're vomit on your sweater. Or whatever.
It's Mom's spaghetti. I'm not used to this.
Used to what? You're gonna get really vulnerable?
I don't know. It's...
It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. Breathe, lady! I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Nice.
Thanks.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but
Yeah.
seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods.
Uh-huh.
You know, like we established at the beginning. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Yeah. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond.
Damn. She really do be shy like that.
Yuri smiles sadly.
Binkle, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway.
That's about the only way to put it.
But
Sorry.
But the books are so full of amazing and inspiring people you want to fall in love with, or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. That's incredibly lonely.
Yeah.
You know? And
Real
those
shit.
friends don't laugh at me because they're not real, and I know that full well. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time, and
Why does everyone space out all the time?
it's in the name. Logged in, spaced out.
Oh, they got the memo.
Oh, I did not know that would work so well, but it did. They don't make fun of my body type. What's wrong with your body?
People make fun of her boobs. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's a weird thing to make fun of. They're just jealous.
Yeah,
they
well,
don't hate-
boobs are great.
That's what I've
Anyway.
seen. Anyway, and they don't hate me for acting like I know it, like I know it all.
People
People's-
say that about you. We only talk about your boobs sometimes.
I'm not a know-it-all, Binkle. It's the it's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to act. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you, that I
Uh-huh.
really understood what I was missing all this time.
Oh, but I haven't really done anything.
No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Binkle. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really, really happy.
I see.
Oh, brother.
Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, don't screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make fam. And I would say I've had at least one success.
Damn.
Wouldn't you? Can we officially be friends?
If you put it that way, yeah. You really are. We friend now, aren't we?
I think we are. Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Aww.
So cute.
Do you want me to show me your poem? Do you want to show me your poem? Sorry. I get a little confused sometimes.
Yeah. I do. Let me get it for you. Oh, God. I like Yuri, but her writing fucking sucks. Beach. I marvel, millions of years in the making. A marvel, millions of years in the making. Where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. That's a fucking awesome sentence.
Yeah.
Under a clear blue sky. I almost said clean. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss.
Clean.
But beneath gray, rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. Damn. One can only... Hold on. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it quickly lick at
This
you?
is gently.
Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. For humans are full of folly. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my pace to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forever. Me.
More!
Forevermore? That says more? Oh, shit. So it does.
Brother.
You know, this looks like an M from here. This right here.
Me.
Well,
Trip forward, and I return to Earth forever. Me.
well, I don't know, dude. I don't know the things that do the stuff. I don't know, dude.
Okay,
I
next
don't,
time on Lights Out, we're gonna ask
Oh,
Yuri about this weird ass poem.
yeah, what the hell, Yuri?
Yeah. Okay, space out, everyone.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Shut the double.